Right, shall we play some F1 Manager? We have got Vegas today. 4 days before the race, I have to sort my sponsorship plan. I got to the bit pre-race, remember, I saw this and thought, oh my word, I don't want to have to deal with the bloody sponsorship stuff, so I just won't do it. I'm going to just, I think, give our factory a load of the work here. But we're in a world right now where I'm not manufacturing any parts. There's no new parts being developed at the moment. Instead, we are mostly researching away. I say that, like, we're manufacturing some backups, and when the new ATR period starts in how many days? 7 days. We'll probably be researching, not designing anyway. I feel like these two drivers racing, chat, wheel to wheel at Vegas could be tricky. I mean, previous years, Red Bull win it every year. Red Bull powered cars are quite good here. We, of course, are running a Mercedes engine. It's tricky because I don't want to send the drivers out together, but actually working together for a tow at Vegas is kind of semi-important. Why not split the strategies? Because I don't want to be accused of favoritism. Even though I'll be accused of favoritism, even if I give them the same strategy. Kind of just want to go out early here, chat. I'm going to send my drivers out separately here early. I'm hoping that I'm not going to need to give them tows because obviously they're both in the driver standings. It's a bit of a risk to give them both a tow, like alternating it. So rather than have them race one another, I feel like we should be sensible. Obviously, Vegas was the season opener last year. A few more kind of knowns, I suppose, today. We know we should be towards the top. We know we have one of the better cars. Got a Aston here on the right side. Is O'Ward going to pass this Aston before the corner? This might get a bit close. Who is that? It's going to be Teo. I think he got out of the way there. I think that was okay. These laps feel like they're going to be quite clean laps for us in terms of there's not much traffic. Antonelli might just catch up to the back of... Is it a Ferrari? I think it's a Ferrari in front. Is it Norris? No, it's Leclerc. We're behind. Yeah, we're not going to catch up to him. Okay, that's good. There should be a good chance for us to see how quick our drivers are without a tow. This is a track where tows can make a difference, though. Okay, Anthony purple through every sector. He has just lost the fastest first sector to Albon. Chat, is that Audi actually quick? Albon and Norris go faster, and then Hadjar goes in between, and Leclerc... That's not a good sign. It makes you think a tow is going to be necessary for Q3. I don't love it. I don't love it. Verstappen had a purple last sector there. He's gone quick. Tell you what, there's not a lot separating 7th through to 1st. O'Ward is out of that bracket. I almost want to send Antonelli out and just give Pato a tow. But I also feel like that shouldn't be necessary to get out here. I guess we give Pato a tow. I don't love it. We're at the head of a train of cars that have just come out. Kevin is actually on a flying lap here, I think. Oh, some of the car engines are buggy. Chat. Does anyone else have the issue with the car engines being buggy at Vegas, or is that a me issue? My cars are fine now. It's just Kevin's issue. Kevin's going to cause some blue flags here. There's a world where Pato gets tucked up right behind Kimi here unintentionally due to blue flags. Is Kimi going to move out the way here? No. Is Kimi just starting his lap? Or is he going to get out the way now?
We're happy with the 10.
He's just starting his lap early. So he hasn't been blue flagged and O'Ward has. No tow for O'Ward. I think we're going to be okay. Look at that, chat. Half a second from 15th to 1st. I don't like it. O'Ward faster through the first sector, about a 10th. Kimi actually had a faster middle sector there, which I'm surprised by. O'Ward did not, although his time was only about a 10th behind. Can Pato improve? He is on the fringes, although lots of people behind him have already done for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Pato O'Ward. Okay, never mind. Bashir's just gone quickest. What is that? I mean, based on that, I don't need a tow. But I feel like I should probably try and get it. I'm thinking I give Antonelli the tow first, then give O'Ward it. So we send O'Ward out on used tyres with Antonelli behind on fresh tyres. I'm hoping Antonelli's going to come out behind here. So Antonelli has fresh tyres and O'Ward has used tyres. And then for the second running, Antonelli will go on used tyres and O'Ward uses his fresh tyres then. Is that smart? That feels sensible to me. Obviously, it means that this lap for Antonelli is the one that really matters. We'll find out if it's a good idea. You know what, chat? That's the vibe we'll go with. There is no one coming out the pit lane right now. Antonelli's quite far back here, admittedly, but given the fact that O'Ward is on very, very used tyres, I'd expect Antonelli to catch up with him by the time that the slipstream is useful, which, let's be honest, it's for that big straight. Kimi faster by 3/10, so there definitely is more pace in the fresh tyres. Not that that should come as much of a surprise. Is Antonelli close enough to get a toe there, do we think? It's always more difficult to give him the toe. I feel like there is a little bit of one, but maybe not the best. No, you know what? He is definitely getting closer. There is a toe there. The Vegas race, obviously, first time around was so fun and, like, eventful. I feel like it's like, is this track going to be a Baku where it's a classic after classic for the most part? Or are there going to be crap races at the end? Here in this universe, Antonelli's making the most of the toe. That is a crazy lap for Antonelli. A second faster than Sainz. I don't know what the times were at the end of the first session. Someone can probably tell me in the chat. I think that's worked pretty well. So next lap, Antonelli will give O'Ward the toe when O'Ward puts on fresh tyres. That is a mega lap. He's a second faster than everyone. Okay. I feel like Antonelli's too far up the road there, but I could be wrong. Actually, is it okay? I think it'll be okay, as long as not many people come out the pits. Leclerc's just come out. Behrman's just come out as well. That could be a problem. Where is Ollie? I mean, if he blocks Antonelli, it's not the end of the world. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know if I'll be able to do this in the next session. But in terms of just making sure that we get both drivers through, I feel like this is necessary. Track's actually quite warm for Vegas. Antonelli has the fastest time of a 1:33. There's a bit of a toe at the end. It's not as good as I was hoping. It might be good enough. It's fresh tyres, so we're going to improve here. Okay, you know what? I can work with that. That is us donezo. I feel like I've done a very intelligent qualifying session there. Which, I tell you what, there is a first for bloody everything. Who's going out here? Perez is out, Hadjar's out, Lawson's out. Pacher improved enough. Leclerc? Is Leclerc out? Leclerc is out. Both Lamborghinis, they've had a disaster. Albon's made it through. Pacher's made it through. Ferrari are very weird in this universe. I feel like I can't use the toe here, chat. I mean, I could, but it's a lot more risky because the session's smaller, so there's going to be less gaps in traffic. I almost want to try and get a toe off someone else. But because we're so far down the grid, I'm the one who goes first. Is anyone going to go? Anyone going to go out? Anyone? Anyone? Can someone go out in front of us now? The answer is no. Okay, someone came out behind us. Ollie Behrman is a cheeky son of a... What is this from Ollie? He knows exactly what he's done. I'm definitely open to the idea of moving teams, chat, especially if we continue to dominate like we have done this year. I feel like that is somewhat inevitable. Don't know where we'd go. Obviously, right now it's Antonelli and O'Ward neck and neck. Both of them starting times on used tyres here. Behrman could be a bit of a pain. There's a little bit of traffic further around the track. You can see the McLarens have set their drivers out next to one another for a tow. The story has to be a complete takedown of the WTS brand to Ford or something. Well, you should mention that. Okay, where are we? We are in a little double-decker sandwich thing. It's not really a sandwich, unless the bottom is ham. We're definitely the bread. First and third. Yeah, it's interesting you should mention the whole, replacing WTS. It's almost as if, I named the team WTS Porsche this season for a reason. Interesting. Interesting. Have we got the toe there? We haven't. Pacher's actually going to get a toe off O'Ward. This could be really bad, chat. O'Ward is going to get a bit of a toe on Antonelli, but Pacher is behind us. Oh, that's not good. That is... Should I be worried? Right, chat, we're going motor racing here. Is it Piastri here? Piastri might be getting a little bit of a tow. He's actually quite far back on the car who's up the road. Who is that? It's a Red Bull. Is it signs on an inlet? Oh, it's signs on an inlet. Block him, Carlos. Block him. Good lad. Bashir definitely getting a tow on us here. Are we going to improve? The timing line here is coming up. Green for Antonelli, not green for O'Ward. O'Ward 3/10 down already, and Bashir breathing down his neck as well. Getting that tow is going to be pain. Norris has jumped up to 5th. Russell couldn't improve. Albon's going to be one of the last to cross the line here. Behrman crosses the line. He doesn't improve. Piastri got a purple first sector. Almost said an orange first sector. Don't know what that is. He goes fastest. A 133.3. We did a 133.2 before. O'Ward improves in the middle sector. No sign of a tow. Pacher just got a purple middle sector, chat. Teo could be cooking here. Antonelli's going to cross the line first. Only 4 cars left to do so. Antonelli does leap above signs. O'Ward is going to cross next. Keep an eye over his shoulder, though. Pacher, with the toe of a century, might be on pole here. I mean, Albon has no toe. He has no friends. He'll cross the line on his lonesome. And Pacher wins it on the prediction. What has just happened? What has just happened? Aston Martin, the others have won it with 1% of the vote. 2 people voted for other. Medium hard is viewed as quicker. I've done that before, haven't I, here? Is medium hard an awful idea? Could you go medium soft soft? Is that, chat, is that overcooking? That looks quick. Thing is, the toe is so strong here. Overtaking's not difficult, which is what's leading me toward... I've done a one-stop before and it works so well. I almost feel like with Antonelli, we go medium soft soft, and then with O'Ward, I go medium hard. Obviously, the nice thing about both drivers starting on the mediums is, if an early safety car happens, I'll go on the hards for a stint and then potentially view the softs at the end. Or, if one of these looks like it could be a better strategy, I can double up on both drivers going double soft or both drivers going hards. What can we manage here? I would agreed, Karan. Agreed. Let's get into this. Blimey, okay, we're getting a bit carried away. We need to calm down, Crofty. Let's go motor racing! What tyres are people on? Oh, lots of medium runners. That's interesting. Verstappen's on the hards. Albon is going to be desperate to get past people here. We've lost a place off the rip. That's not good. Antonelli's had an absolutely stinky start there, chat. And now my drivers are side by side. I don't... I mean, Verstappen behind us with Norris could be our saviour. These soft runners are going to be interesting. If Sainz gets in clean air at the front, as they go 3 wide at the front, we could see a mad, mad race here. And today's got a great front row seat here. O'Ward's directly behind him. We've got 4 different constructors in the top 4. The Red Bull of Carlos Sainz needs to get by. Red Bull have gone double softs. Probably not going to be doing a one-stopper involving softs here. With that in mind, they're going to want to get overtakes done. Obviously, no DRS lap 1 as well is a factor. I'm hoping O'Ward's going to follow through Kimi here.
Just show me what you've got. Copy.
Is there a chance to go around the outside here for Pato? Is there a chance to go around the outside here for Pato? If there's a chance, he's going to go for it. He's got it there. Massive, massive, massive. We love that, chat. Everyone stand up and clap. Right, our battery's in a really good spot now. Compared to, I assume, everyone else around us. Now this race turns into look after our tyres manager. Verstappen has no DRS on us, which is probably going to allow Norris to get past. The concern is, behind Norris and Verstappen is a load of soft runners. They could be a problem if we now don't pull a gap. I really need Norris and Verstappen to battle away. I want our drivers to look after these tyres now. I'm going to be looking to go long and minimise tyre loss and go for an overcut, I think. Signs on the soft could drop everyone here.
Some overheating.
We're starting to see signs. Yeah, he's taking the lead of the race. He's on his softs. Oh, my word. Chat, this is motor racing. Sorry, what's Kimmy doing here? Kimmy? He's up into second. How's he done that? He's just got the 2 for 1. He thinks he's in the DFS sale.
Good job.
He's going for the lick. Kimmy. Kimmy, just calm down now, mate.
Charge button on. Press the out.
We really don't need to get past Carlos Sainz here, Kimmy. I'm going to be honest, sitting behind him on the softs is probably in our interest. Now I just feel like I want to just full conserve our tyres, chat. We just want to sit behind tyres. What is Pato doing?
Falling unless you can
Oh my word, Pato Award, have my children. No, nothing work. Nothing, it's fun. No.
currently P3.
Streaming. Right, so Sainz here is going to get DRS on the softs. The key is to make sure we don't lose a second out to Sainz. That's the key right now. Verstappen's down in 9th, by the way. He's picked up an issue of some kind. Antonet's in the lead here. I'm now telling my fault drivers to full save their mediums. Look at Brashear and Norris's mediums, chat, by comparison. And Piastri. This is now our time to look after our tyres, massage them. I'm letting my drivers race this race. Kimi's overtake aggression is on medium. I'm going to put awards on the same. Piastri's now trying to get the move done on Kimi. Less of that. In fact, he's got the move done on Kimi. Okay, well, that's... On the one hand, that's annoying. On the other, I'm looking at the fact his tyre wear is 5% worse already. And I'm feeling pretty good about our strat here, chat. Obviously, with DRS here at Vegas, like, you're going to see drivers swap positions back and forth. As long as we're swapping whilst conserving our tyres, I'm kind of fine with that. And this looks pretty good. Sonoda's just set a fastest lap of the race. I think I keep pushing here just a little bit, but tyres are good. Tyres are really, really good. Right, Antonet's chilling at the front here, chat. My tyres are in such a good spot compared to everyone else's. Like, Piastri's going to have to pit. Like, a lot of people here are going for 2 stoppers, and we've not lost time by going for the 1 stopper. My only real concern here is that I think we're now gaining on Antonelli slightly. Behrman's pitting already, chat, off his softs. What did he do to his softs? I don't really want to drop Sainz here. To drop Sainz, I'd have to turn everything up. Right now, I'm getting a free DRS, every other DRS zone off Sainz, not losing too much speed, and conserving the tyres. I really don't mind this as a spot to be in. In a weird way, I kind of want Antonet to be in DRS range of awards so they can work together, but I think they're going to be driving lonely stints. But yeah, I'm going to be looking to go long. Essentially, I'm trying to extract as much performance out of these mediums without stressing them, which is easy enough to do when I'm just following soft runners. There's a yellow flag here. Is it a bad one? I'm not seeing anyone tumble. It's in the first sector.
Yellow.
It's not Kimi, it's Russell. Has he just pitted? He's got new tyres on, chat, and he's locked up at the exact same corner. Ah. At least there's no gravel for him to drive into Lance Stroll style. He just pitted. He's lost 10% of the wear there, chat, immediately. Oh, Piastri pitting from second. I thought Sainz would whiz past us at some point, but he has kind of been conserving behind us, it feels like.
Let's introduce a bit more management.
A little bit concerned about Antonelli not having charge. I feel like battery's going to be very important. If I want to go for the 1 stopper, which I think I'm going for at this point, I think the 1 stopper's pretty comfy. Right, Sainz pits, chat. Leclerc is still out. This is about now my drivers in clean air on these older tyres just need to do their thing. Put in some good laps, not fighting with anyone,
Let's give it everything.
and just see what they can do. Piastri went on to a set of hards. What tyres are people on here? Piastri and Brashear went on to hards. Norris went on to soft. So did Kushmini. They're already burning through those softs, though, and they're now hitting traffic. in the form of Albon, who's on mediums. What's the pit loss time here? 17. It's not a long pit lane. I think we're chilling, chat, because even if I do get caught up by, say, Norris, I'm hoping my tyres are good enough that I'll just be able to hang in DRS on them.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, Piastri wants to come past now. I just want to follow a DRS. Come on, Pastry. Come on. Here, doggy, doggy. I don't know why I'm making cat noises. Logan Sargent is the fastest man on track, chat. I repeat, Logan Sargent is the fastest man on track. Okay, now our race is going to be made or broken by how well I now keep up with Piastri. I'm just looking to utilise DRS. Make these mediums last whilst not losing time and just tracking behind. That's the name of the game for us now. We want free speed off these guys. I am thinking the softs, chat, are going to be the angle here. These mediums we've really made last. I don't really mind if Albon and Piastri get past here as long as we remain with the front runners on these on these mediums we're trying to make kind of work. Chat, is this a gamble, this strategy? I feel like it's quite a fun strategy to go for the one-stopper. The DRS train one-stopper. When am I pitting? I am pitting when I no longer keep up with these guys. I know that's very, very vague. That is basically the mantra here. I think one next lap, one the lap after. I think I give Antonelli priority. All right, we're past the pit entrance. Softs. Softs to the end. I don't mind being in the puncture zone a little bit. Albon's pitting, chat, for a second time. Is he going on to softs here? Or is that hards? Hards. That's the only tyre they had left to put him onto, I assume. Are we going to get this gap back down with deploy? It's going to be really close. Chat, I'm going to swap the pit ordering around. Award's going to pit this lap. Ante's going to pit next lap. Because Ante's going to get the DRS here. I think Piastri might drop us, but we're going to get a mega undercut as well. Albon found that clean air I was looking for. Who is that? Hello, Lando. Not Lance. Lance wouldn't do that move. All right, Pato's coming into the pit lane. It's a lap now for Antonelli in the puncture zone, chat. Is anyone nervous? We're playing Russian roulette with tyres in Vegas. It feels fit. Or fitting. Feels fit. Maybe it does feel fit. Right, pit stop. Mega. M-E-G-A. We love it. Right, where's O'Ward come out here? Clean air? Clean air. We love it. Berman and Hadjar coming out the pits behind. There's a lovely gap. Anthony might lose a little bit of time here, but we'll back up Pato for the DRS. Right, we'll see here, chat. Was it better to keep Kimi out for a lap and get DRS, or should I have pitted him at the same time as O'Ward? Norris is coming into the pits. So we're going to be in sync with Norris here. What tyre is he going to be on? Is what I'm wondering. We'll find out in a moment. Can we get him in the pits? Oh, the Ultras. The Ultras. Clap them. Oh, we got closer to Norris, but not close enough. He's on hards. He's cucked, chat. Can I push these softs now, or do I still need to nurse them to get them to the end? Oh, I can just chill in, chat. We're just chilling. O'Ward has come out just ahead of Antonelli here, but negligible difference. And everyone in front of us hasn't pitted. Actually, Miney's pitted, but he's on hards. He is struggling as well. Both our drivers now up the overtake aggression. I want to try and get past Norris and Miney, and then I want to drop them out of DRS if I can as well. Norris doesn't have DRS, which is big. Purple first sector for Pato, chat. He's cooking. No DRS for Pato is a bit unfortunate, but it's good. Look at that. That's crazy the difference DRS makes there. Did I not update Pato's aggression? Oh, chat. Good eyes. Kimi's battery's not as good as O'Ward's here. I don't think Kimi will do next year in F1. I think it's going to be a big step up, but I think there won't be too bigger expectations on him in Mercedes. They seem to be investing a lot in it and giving him a lot of practice time, which I think bodes well. Right. I can't deploy much more. I'm Kushmini. He's quite far up the road. Well, I say he's far up the road. He's not far up the road, but considering he's not going to stop either, that could be pain. His hards are in a good spot too. Ward gets by. We're about to find out, chat, how good's the undercut been on people like Sainz. This is big. Sainz having a pit stop issue there means I can't really use him as a reference point. Still got Leclerc and Albon behind us in DRS as well. It's getting spicy, chat. I kind of want to follow Miney here. Charge up for a few laps. And then we'll push to get past him once our battery's dumped. And also try and drop him out of DRS. I think with my current battery levels, I can't get past him and stay ahead at this circuit. Piastri and Pacher still not pitting. Has anyone put on fresh softs? No. Okay, lots of people putting on hards. Guess tyres are an issue for them. Both our drivers looking to get past Miney here.
This is good.
This is good. I kind of want to try and drop Miney now. But I don't think I can. With my current battery levels. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've got Maloney. Sorry, I'm talking about Maloney, not Miney. Miney's up here and Pet Marty is JMA. I get so confusing. We're too far in the future here. All right, we've managed to catch up to Pacher, who's not yet stopped. Okay, both our drivers are trying to go through at once. Not quite. Right, we're going to go on deploy here. Although I hope we now don't get the overtake done before the main straight, because the whole point of going deploys to give us the best running possible on Pacher here. I want the 2-for-1 chat on the straight with DRS. Oh, one left, one right. You know what? That works. That works. Kushmini's far behind. If he could get stuck behind Pacher and we can drop him now, that'd be big.
Nice job.
Right, I think we stay like this, chat. I think we stay like this. Did I see that the 2-3 for Alpine won them 50 mil? I mean, it hasn't won them it yet. They still have to finish 6th with 3 races left, which definitely isn't, like, guaranteed. But obviously, yes, it was worth a lot of money to them in terms of the constructors' positions, which could then earn them money down the line. Felt like the commentators were very quick to get carried away around the 50 million pound thing with 3 races left. I kind of want Piastri to go past here, bizarrely. Kushmini's still behind us on those hards. He's pushing his hards as hard as we're pushing our softs. I really want Piastri to go ahead, and I don't think it's going to happen here. I feel like I want both my drivers to pull away at the same time, although Piastri's got a pit here. Piastri's tyres are donezo. I wonder if he's going to go on softs. I mean, he's leaving it late to try and then catch up, isn't he? Right, we're on deploy here. Looking to get both drivers past Piastri, who's yet to stop. And then I want them to keep hammering it. I'm now going to hope that Miney in the Lamborghini gets held up behind Piastri. Piastri's going to be pitting soon anyway. But I basically want our drivers to work together and get as far up the road as we can here. That's now the plan. Albon, by the way, up to 3rd. Is he pitted? He's pitted as well. Albon's in 3rd. There's a few guys here who I feel like have stayed out way too long. Piastri, Leclerc, Pacher. Surely they're going to have to pit for softs, right? But they've left it way too late. Miney's 3 seconds behind now. These guys scrapping in front are slow. Also, Norris has got held up by Piastri and Leclerc a little. And he's now 2 seconds off the front too. It looks like it's going to be between Miney and Albon, chat, for 3rd place. Chat, at what point do I tell my drivers they're allowed to race here? I guess when the fuel hits 0? They're in very, very similar situations. I feel like I can just let them race. Are we about to lap Max Verstappen? Is that what I'm seeing here, chat? Oh, inject it. There we are. That's us. We're on TV. I don't use this camera enough, chat. There's probably a reason for that. It makes me feel motion sick. I feel like our drivers are now racing anyway, aren't they? The tyres are getting cold. Right, lads, you can race now.
Keep working on your tyres.
I mean, to be fair, they've been racing the last few laps, haven't they? But is Max going to give DRS here, do we think? Are we going to get the drive really speedy off him for both drivers? Just as a reminder, chat, 5 points between our drivers in the Drivers' Championship. They are racing for the championship here. Piastri and Pacher are currently putting in fastest laps between them. How fast is Pacher there? A 1:35 for Pacher that lap. That is ludicrous. Are they going to catch up to Hadjar and friends before the end? I think they are. Right, 2 laps left. I'll tell you what, our softs have absolutely cucked here. They're going to last pretty much perfectly. Our drivers are now pretty much free to race, everyone. Antonelli and O'Ward, who is your money on? Antonelli currently in second, looking to get by his teammate. If things stay as they are, chat, the standings in the Drivers' Championship will be O'Ward ahead by 2 points. Kimi's made 2 last lap overtakes on O'Ward this year. It's getting spicy. Albon's managed to pull away a little bit in third, although he has got Norris for company. There's actually a three-way battle going on as well there for the final step of the podium. DRS here is so strong. Pato's going to get it potentially next lap, but sadly, Antonelli's going to get it here, and it's a pretty easy overtake, isn't it? May I send a link? That depends entirely on what it is, John Crow. Right, chat. I'm telling my drivers, high overtake aggression. I won't put the over-the-top defending on. They're now racing. We'll deploy both of them as well. It's wheel to wheel.
Overtake is available.
Who's your money on? All right, this is one of the overtaking opportunities. Their battery's good. It's not that good.
Yep, 0.3.
Pato's going for it here, chat. Pato O'Ward makes the move. Has he gone too early? That's the question that has to be asked here. Has he gone too early? Because this next straight, you have to imagine, is going to be Antonelli's. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. It's the last lap. Kushmini, by the way, is wheel to wheel with Lando. There's scraps going on anywhere. Here is the main straight. It is O'Ward. It is Antonelli. They are head to head here. Kimi's got past, has he? Pato's defending it. Pato is saying, you shall not pass. Kimi's still looking up the inside. Has the DRS flap still wide open? I'll tell you what, O'Ward's going to have the battery here coming out the final corner. Kimi's battery is done. Kimi's battery is dead. And O'Ward is coming back. Pato O'Ward, Kimi Antonelli, they are going to be wheel to wheel to the line. But I'll tell you what, Kimi is going to hold on for the lead here. For the 3rd race this year, it is a last lap overtake. Who's going to get third? It's going to be Kushmini, the Lamborghini team in their maiden F1 season, up in 3rd. Albon's going to be up in the Audi in 5th. Hadjar gets saved. I'll tell you what, it was closely packed behind. Behrman gets that final point. Bashir pushed on those softer tyres, couldn't make up enough places. The one-stopper worked, chat. The one-stopper of the medium softs. Look at the mediums being pushed versus what we did. Come on! Where's the flute? Oh, did I just break the... I broke the thing, chat. I broke the... Can I... I'm trying to play the flute. Is this over-the-top celebrations? Like, if we're Alpine in real life, this is acceptable. Dun, 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 dun. Kushmini made up 8 places. Bashir down 8. Mudded by his strategy. Albon up 4 as well. Drivers' Championship, a crucial 7 points for Antonelli. Constructors' chat, I hate to say it. It is looking wrapped up in it. Fastest pit stop for us there for Kimi. O'Ward, slower pit stop. Oh, we're bloody massive. On the green, mate, thank you for the prime. Up the Haas. Did Logan do something that I missed? I think we're chilling, chat. I think we're chilling. ATR period starts today. I'm going to sort that out next time we stream F1 Manager. Are we okay floor part-wise? Or car part-wise? I hope we are, because there's a factory fire, so I can't do anything about it if the car is mudded. What's happening in F2? I regret checking. I hate her.